Hello, and welcome to Unexplained Possibilities in case you missed it for February 2018. Now, let's not waste any time and jump right into it. It was a busy month for Unexplained Possibilities as we started off with Too Crazy to Believe that focuses on the abduction of James Thornton. The answer video for this Too Crazy to Believe is live on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out if you've already heard the Thornton story. After the Too Crazy to Believe, we had a 5 real-life superhero list. The list, which was done by Neema, went over 5 normal average Joes who rose up to the challenge and did some extraordinary things. Some which can only be described as superhuman. It's an awesome list and I think you all will enjoy it, so be sure to check that out. Also, in March, be on the lookout for a bit of a bonus video pertaining to said list. We also had 2 podcasts this month. The first podcast we had guest alien contactee Morgan, who for the first time was sharing her experience with beings she calls star people. Now what makes this so awesome is she chose Unexplained Possibilities to tell her story on, and it wasn't just her story and experiences we went over, but also the type of beings that visit her and the connection she has with them. So if you have an interest in extraterrestrials, or you've had contact yourself, or maybe you're just curious about them, then be sure to check this one out because I think you all will like it. The second podcast was Neema and I conversing about morality, consciousness, and reality. Those things will literally melt your brain if you go too deep into them. While not an easy topic of discussion, it was a fun topic and it will open your mind to different and new possibilities of life and who we are and what our purpose is, or perhaps what our purpose is not. Now, the edited version of that podcast isn't up on the channel yet, but it will be live March 2nd, so be sure to check it out when it pops up. Now, normally this is where I talk about things that happen in the month that I found interesting, but I'm not doing that this time. I've actually already spoke about them on the podcast with Neema, so if you're curious as to what they were, you're just going to have to check out that podcast. And that concludes In Case You Missed It for February 2018. Thank you all for checking it out, and we'll see you in March.